My name's Jason Klar. I'm president and owner of Platform Cement. We're a commercial construction company. We do earthwork and concrete construction. We began our relationship with Columbus Equipment back in 2008. We purchased our first PC78 from the private market, but we quickly found the importance of working with Columbus Equipment with their attachments, buckets, and we've really valued our relationship with Todd and the team at Columbus Equipment, their service department. They're been an invaluable resource to us. So as that relationship evolved, Todd presented the integrated machine controls to us. We really loved the idea, but we were a little hesitant to embrace the technology, like many are, I'm sure.
GPS and intelligent equipment was going to be the way that we could compete with the other contractors out there. Just getting started up with the lack of people, a lack of equipment. I knew that taking this equipment, this intelligent equipment, and GPS would help us compete in the industry. We could do surfaces, make our own surfaces if we didn't have a model, grading outlots, grading pads, being in the concrete industry, doing a lot of stone work, stone preparation. We were able to take that time in half, or even better than half.
Our first purchase into the integrated equipment was 2014. We purchased a 61 dozer. We retrofitted it with the aftermarket machine controls. We found quickly that our productivity increased, our quality increased, and that's something that we really found valuable to our customers and also our bottom line. Since then we've purchased 2 more integrated machine control dozers, and now we're on the cusp of purchasing an integrated excavator. We had the opportunity this summer to go down to Cartersville and did the factory tour, and then we're out on the proving grounds. So really impressed with the quality of the equipment and what the functionality of it, and really what profitability and quality it's brought to our company. We were a little concerned with our workers adapting, our operators adapting to the new technology. We found that even the saying isn't necessarily true that you can't teach old dogs new tricks, because even our most experienced operators are able to adapt, and they actually enjoy running the machine. They're able to improve their accuracy, improve their speed, and they no longer have to wait for layout.
Those machines make it a lot easier to do our work. The biggest thing the guys like about the equipment and the intelligent equipment is they don't have to wait for anybody to tell them if they're on grade or not on grade. They love the fact that they're self-sufficient, and they really embrace the fact that they are building something and knowing the job right there in their seat. So intelligent equipment's been really, really huge in our success in the last 5 years, becoming a concrete and excavating company. So,
an example of how the technology has really helped our business. When we first purchased the 61 and had it retrofitted with the machine controls, we got a call from a customer asking us to grade a football field. It was removing existing sod, and they were getting ready to put AstroTurf, or a new turf field on their stadium. We were able to go out, build a model in the field, and actually mesh existing conditions with their proposed topography on site. We had one operator in one day was able to strip an entire football field, and then the next day we placed the stone subbase for the under drains. We had originally bid that project for 5 guys in a week. We did it in 2 days with 2 guys. That's true, and that was our first experience. That was our first project. We were new to the technology, and we were able to use Columbus Equipment support staff, and they kind of walked us through how to build that model in the field. We found that working with Columbus Equipment, our salesman Todd, and they're on the cutting edge of the technology. They're really pushing it. They're really trying to help us contractors integrate the technology into our everyday work.
Mike and Nate are the greatest out there. I mean, they'll take your call. They will never not take your call. So our most recent job that we did, and with the intelligent equipment, is we were able to demo a 490i, and I think that's where we're going next. I mean, we got 3 dozers now, 2 i-dozers and an aftermarket dozer, but the 2 i-dozers, we've really seen that the responsiveness and knowing where that machine's at all times really helps us out. But we were actually able to demo a 490i in which we moved 14,000 yards from a basement cut into the site. So 14,000 yards we moved in 7 days. We were able to do 14,000 yards 7 days, and on the excavation with the 490i, I did not have to support it at all. No dozer, no labor. It was cut to grade perfectly with OSHA and all the safety that we go through. We were able to cut that right to 1-to-1. It was like, and with nobody tending the hole. So, and we were able to just move the dirt with we had both of our I-dozers, both our 51s, the PX and the EXI, with the PX 490. We were able to move 14,000 yards with no stakes on the ground, which is really interesting because we have one of my foremans he's 60 years old and he's been doing moving dirt since he was, 15, and he embraced this technology. I have to bring it to him if he doesn't even need it, just so he can see it, so he knows it's there with him. But he's embraced it. He can't fathom the fact that we can move dirt like we do with the precision that we do it without a stake in the ground. And it's really cool to see that the older generation along with the newer generation have both embraced this technology. So it's pretty cool. With stakes and strings, I think it would have took us 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe a month to be done, and we were done. So it was nice. It actually takes the fun out of moving dirt because we move it so fast. We need more to go. We need more dirt. We need more dirt.